Hello guys and welcome to my very first Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. I was supposed to be doing this a long time ago, but I never actually got to the point where I decided to really record it. And as you can hear, this is gonna be a live commentated Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. Honestly though, what I'm gonna be showing this in this Let's Play is not gonna be like, you know, like strategies and stuff like that. It's just gonna be me playing the game because this game brings back so much memories. It's insane, and it's very nostalgic to be playing this game after all the games that came after this one. And I really think that Pokemon Emerald, even though it was kind of glitchy, not as glitchy as Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby, I still think it was one of the greatest Pokemon games ever. And another thing that I would like to talk about in this Let's Play is gonna be that even though I got partnership, many people have been sending me like messages and telling me like, Chris, how much money do you make from YouTube and stuff like that? And you gotta understand, guys, that as long as you get a partnership from YouTube, it doesn't mean that you always will be getting money. I don't think I'm supposed to be talking about this, but you saying that not in every single video that I upload, I do make money. And as you could see, like it's been like 2 weeks since I've been uploading videos. That just means that I'm not really too interested in making too much money on YouTube or anything like that. So, you know, you gotta understand that what I am doing right now is just for the fun. I'm not still like recording videos because I want to make money. It's because I'm recording videos because I like it. And as soon as a lot of people forget when they become partners, and I can already point out a few guys that are also big names on Pokemon's side. I really think you know, I take pity on them because they are such big names, and all they are doing right now is uploading tons of videos simply because they want to make money out of YouTube. And I think well, that's good because you deserve like the partnership, but don't get that cocky, you know. You forget the only reason for why you actually came to YouTube. And so I just want to point that out there. And yeah, just let's get started with this thing right now. Okay, so we're here in Honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quiet field, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And now you get your own room, Casador. Let's go inside. Alright, that's nice, Mom. Let's go ahead and see how it looks like. See, Casador, isn't it nice in here too? The moves Pokemon do all the work. Oh, the movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Casador, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move next. Our move here. Don't forget to set it. Alright. I'm horrible at reading text, by the way. I shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, what time is it now that I'm recording this? It is 5:39 p.m. So I believe I might as well just go ahead and do that too. 39 right there, I guess. Yeah, that's enough. That's the time that I'm recording this video at, guys. So yeah, it's about eating time here in the Netherlands, about dinner. But my mother hasn't returned from work, so I guess I'll just start playing a video games here and record the first session on my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. Okay, so we all know that when you start playing Pokemon Emerald, the first thing that you get to do is set the clock and look at your father in the television because he's doing some sort of interview. And we are in the Little Root Town. Let's see if I remember what I can do. We're not allowed to go up there, I believe. We have to go into this house and go ahead and meet up with our rival for this entire game. Oh, you're Casador, our next door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter the same age as you, so you want to engage us already? Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter is upstairs, I think. Is she lonely? I'm not sure, but if she really wanna make friends, I can be her boyfriend. Right. So if you talk to the Pokeball, obviously she will make an appearance. That's good. Okay, I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Casador, from my dad, Professor Oak. I was hoping that you would be nice, Casador, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Casador. Hehehe. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Casador, I'll catch you later. Alright. So if you're supposed to go help your dad, what are you doing there? Go help your dad. Anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here. There is nothing else that you can do in this house. Let's go ahead and get up here. Oh, there are scary Pokemons outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? Of course, you little girl. Help me! Alright, so it looks like the professor is in a pinch. We gotta help this guy out. Hello, you're over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Alright, that's nice. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Which one is this? Trico. We got Torchic. We got Mudkip. For this Let's Play, I really want to choose Torchic. Yeah, there we go. We got a KFC chicken. Every time that I play this game, it always reminds me of Kentucky Fried Chicken every time that I actually talk about Torchic. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. I love it. So let's go ahead and use some Scratch, because, you know, Scratch is very lovely. And I really do enjoy it. Scratching little wild Pokemons. It's amazing. So we're up against a 60 on level 2. Not really that interesting. Alright, so we gained 70 experience points. That's great. Professor Birch. Phew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemons when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, hi, you're Casador. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? Alright, I'm right here, sir. Okay, so Casador, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way that you battled earlier, you pulled it off with an Ampluff. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Ah yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Casador received Torchic. Okay, I really want to name this guy KFC, but I really don't want to name it at the same time, so I'm not gonna do that. I think that's overused a name for Torchic, so I might as well just leave it be just with the original name. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. I believe we have to go up this route right here, because there is a rival up there somewhere. Don't quite remember what it was. Route 101. Nice. Oh yeah, I believe I have to turn down the entire like move animation, because it's kind of boring. Like showing all the animations all the time, and I should definitely go ahead and battle some wild Pokemons, but I really don't feel like doing it. But it's gonna be a lot harder if I actually end up having to fight May up there, because I'm gonna be able to fight her for a lot more experience points, and she will definitely see that I'm worth having a Pokemon. And as you can tell right now, we're getting a potion from this girl. Well, girl, you could say grandmother already. She's not already that young. She's not hot either. So Route 103, fantastic. Okay, so what do we have here? It's a Pushiena. Always evolves into Mightyena. It's a mighty Pokemon. Might as well just go ahead and scratch it. I haven't even looked at that ability, or I mean not ability, but the nature of Torchic. I should have taken that in consideration. Simply because, you know, your Pokemon start to grow stronger when they're the right nature, you know. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. See if my Pokemon has a good nature. It's got Naive. That boosts speed and lower special defense. For those of you who didn't know, wow, I still have my Pokemon, how do you say that? My Pokemon experience, my Pokemon knowledge. I still have it, which is great. Alright, you don't forget that kind of thing so fast. Alright, so let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include ... Oh, hi, Casador. I see. My dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what's being a trainer is like. Okay, so we were just engaged by this girl right here, May. And let's go ahead. She's got a Mudkip. Remember, guys, you always have the disadvantage against this little bitch. So you might as well take that in consideration and level up your Pokemon before you actually start facing her, which I did not, because it takes way too much time, and I don't really want to spend that much time like training in the wild. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that off screen. I'm not gonna be recording that because that's kind of boring for you guys to watch. So scratch this guy. Come on, this girl's gonna kill me if I don't use the potion that I got earlier from that grandmother up down there. So that's why I always talk to the grandmother, because I always find myself in a pinch against this girl if I don't level up my Torchic and then go back to the Pokemon Center to restore the HP and then face her. But another scratch will definitely do the job. And of course, I was fearing that so much, a critical hit. But I'm happy I survived it. Okay, Torchic, you just won the match. 69 experience points. Torchic goes to level 6 and also level 7, which is fantastic. Learn focus energy. That's great, I guess. Not really. Well, that's great, Casador. You're pretty good. Okay, thank you. Are we now supposed to go get married? Okay, I'm not gonna be reading all that she's saying right now. I basically know what I have to do. Like, I have to go back to Littleroot town and go ahead and talk to the professor again. She will be waiting for me there. And yeah, I was thinking, guys, is there really the chance that Pokemon Emerald is gonna be remake? I'm definitely pumped for this game so much because this game was so much fun. Especially when, you know, Blaziken was my all-time favorite, and it was just a certain Pokemon that got me into loving Pokemon Emerald so much. Blaziken is just such a kick-ass Pokemon, and I would love to play this game in a remake, like, let's say a 3D, Nintendo 3DS, you know, 3D remake of this game would be extremely awesome. But I think that's gonna take a lot of money for the reproduction for Nintendo, but I believe those guys are super rich, so I believe they're gonna be doing that soon in the future, because they've been remaking almost all the games, all the great games back in the day. So why wouldn't they make a remake of this game? It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so we get the Pokédex from Professor Birch. I always call him Birth. It's Professor Birth. He always gives birth to different, you know, subjects. Anyways, we get Pokeballs as well. I don't even know what I'm talking about anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, alright, see ya. So I got a Pokédex and I got a few Pokeballs in order to catch a few Pokemon, so we're gonna be going up here. And as you try to do that, your mother will be calling out your name and giving you the running shoes, which are amazing. Now we can run, which is fantastic. Okay, I remember Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can put your running shoes on and you can run forever without having to press the B button, or to hold the B button pressed. So that's amazing. Unfortunately, that feature is not in this game. You have to press the B button in order to run. Alright, so we got another nice encounter down here. It is a Wurmple. Hello, Wurmple. How are you doing? Are you doing good? I believe it's time to get scratched. Don't you think? Scratched to death. String Shot always so freaking annoying. It always slows down your Pokemon and you become even slower than a Wurmple. But when you are slower than a Wurmple, you now officially know that you are extremely slow, even slower than a Slowpoke, because Wurmple itself is also extremely slow. And even after a -2 speed like decrease, I am still faster than a Wurmple. Now you can always you get to see how super slow that Pokemon is in real life. So I would highly suggest, guys, to go ahead and go to the Pokémon, as I'm gonna do right now, and talk to this girl. Get yourself a potion, or maybe 3 potions, because that always helps. And we already have Pokeballs, right? Let's go ahead and take a look. I believe we got a few Pokeballs from May. Yeah, we got 5 Pokeballs, and I still have no idea which Pokemons are gonna become my teammates. I have no idea. All I can remember back in the days is that if you fish right here with a Super Rod, you will catch yourself a Scrappy. A Scrappy? Is that how it's called? No, Krabby, Krabby, something like that. You know, the crab Pokemon. Anyways, if you have a Pokemon with you, then you are an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. That's unfortunately the case in Pokemon games. You're not allowed to like skip battles, which is kind of unfortunate, because if you're supposed to go somewhere, you really want to get there very fast, and there are tons of trainers in the way. They are definitely gonna slow down your journey. But that's their reason for even existing in this game, slowing your journey. Otherwise, you will be like flying through the entire storyline. That's not supposed to happen, because, you know, otherwise the game would be boring. Okay, so this guy's got a Pushiana level 5. Scratch this guy to death. Get some experience points. Also remember that Pushiana boosts your attack side, so it gives EVs on the attacking side, I believe 1. And that's good if you're actually playing with a Torchic and you're like supposed to teach your Torchic a few physical attacks. You might as well just go ahead and fight it. Fight a lot of Pushianas, because they give you a lot of attacking EVs, and they increase the attacking stats of your Torchic, which is great. So this is a bird catcher. It's got a Wurmple. Oh, fantastic! Scratch this guy to death. String Shot's like more like a calm shot. God damn it! It even slows your speed. Obviously, if you actually calm shot to 1. I wanted to say something, but I might as well just stay quiet, sit down, and don't even say it, because that sounds dirty. Anyways, just trying to scratch these guys, and all they do is come shot at me. Wow, these guys are a bunch of perfs. Don't like them. Okay, Scratch. Come on, Scratch. Scratch your Wurmple. Okay, so 45 experience points. That's amazing. Torchic is almost close to level 9. And I'm still supposed to catch a Pokemon, but I don't know which one I am supposed to catch. Let's see. If we find a shiny Pokemon somewhere in here, I will be happy to catch it and even add it to my team. It doesn't matter if it's a Wurmple. It can always evolve into a Butterfly or a Dustox or Durstox or something like that. I don't remember the name of the alternative evolution of Wurmple. Anyways, it's Cocoon and Silcoon, right? The second evolution of Wurmple. Depending on that evolution, you will get a Beautifly or a Dustox. Is it called a Dustox? I don't even remember. This is silly. This is really silly. It's so silly. Silly my lily. Okay, so okay, a Zigzagoon, level 4. Scratch this guy to death, because that's what we like to do. A critical hit. Well, that's fantastic. Get down, sir. Get down to the ground. Okay, so a Taylor, level 3. Scratch, bitch. Scratch. Stop pecking me, you ball sucking maggot. Of course. Okay, so 37 experience points. That's amazing. I called you because I thought I could beat you. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm a lot stronger than I look like. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up these Oran Berries. Remember, they always restore 10 HP if one of your Pokemon are holding them. And it's always a great idea to actually replant them and get more of them, because that's good. So where Oran Berry, there you go. I'm just gonna give my Torchic an Oran Berry. And then plant another Oran Berry right there where I picked it up from. Every time that you plant one, you get 2, which is great. In some cases, some of these berries you get 3, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but I believe you can get 3 from different trees. It's not always the same. However, let's go ahead and get out of here. Where are we? Route 102, Petalburg City next. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, who are you? I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Well, I guess I'm gonna beat you down here. Your career is gonna end right with me. Let's see. Tiana. Last Tiana. She's got a Zigzagoon. Okay, so basically all we have seen so far are Zigzagoons, Pushiena. We haven't seen a Wingull yet, which is to be found on Route 103. But I'm not really interested in that Pokemon. We will see it later on in the game anyways. So it's not really that necessary to go ahead and find him. Alright, we have learned Ember, which is fantastic. That's a signature move. Well, not really a signature move, but it's a fire attack move, which is great. It's gonna help us beat down this Srumish in one hit. Believe it or not, it's a critical hit. Yeah, you can tell that's a critical hit if you're using fire against against grass type Pokemons. I ended up furthering your career. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, down here there's an item. It's a potion. That's great. That's amazing. Okay, let's go up here. God damn it. Alright. So we are in Petalburg City, and on this note, I am gonna say see you guys in the next episode. Peace.